Peace family, it's your sis J Coffee. Welcome back to the Oracle House. If you're watching this on my channel, welcome in and welcome back to Best of Both Oracles if you're watching this over there. I am going to be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle today. I may use some other decks, I'm not sure, but as of right now, I'm going with this. We're going to be getting a look at your overall energy, any challenges you're facing, and what you may need to be focused on. This reading is really about what do you need to be focused on. That's the general question. All right. If there's any obstacles or challenges that come up, we'll look at it. If there's anything that needs to be clarified, I'll clarify that. Okay. On camera. But right now I've pulled your cards. Okay. So first we're going to look at your energy, your current energy right now. Firstly, excuse me. Your overall energy underneath the deck is water. Okay. Water is really asking you to embody something new, right? Water takes on the shape of its container. But if you take that water out of one container and you put it in another, it's going to be something different. Water also is something that we use for spiritual aspects, right? So if you think about what water does for your body, it cleans your body, it cleans your dishes. Water is a solvent. Water is a solution. Water is the life bringer. It is the same thing, really, spiritually, right? In our world, there's water in the air. There's water above us, the sky. There's water in the clouds. There's water above the clouds. There's water in the ocean. There's ocean beneath the ocean. Like, we literally live in a water world, and everything here is magical and spiritual. And I just feel like with that being underneath the bottom of the deck, I'm feeling like the energy of currency, of fluidity, of being able to be flexible and move through your life with great flexibility, all right? Embracing the journey. Embracing the journey, loving it, loving yourself to allow yourself to enjoy the journey. So that's where we're starting. Now we're going to look at your current energy. All right. Very interesting. So you have the Serpent and the Rainmaker. 2 cards for your current energy. Everything that I just said about the water really applies to this card as well, the Serpent, because the Serpent sheds its skin to become something new. When you level up in life, when you gain wisdom, when you fight a major boss, the only thing next to do is prepare for the new cycle, to prepare for the next boss fight, right? So this is about you embodying the knowledge and the wisdom that you gained in this path and then making it rain. This is the Rainmaker. So this is the manifester. This is the one that calls in what? The water. The Rainmaker calls in the water. Like, I'm kind of like, ugh. My spirit, like, I got like a little jolt or burst when I picked these cards up and saw them together. Spirit is breaking you free and leveling you up. If you pay attention, you're going to be set on a brand new journey. I really hope you do take heed to that, because that's pretty awesome to me. You have the challenge, and your challenge position is the journey. It's literally the journey. So right now you're being challenged by the journey. Maybe things have not been going the way you would like them to go. Maybe things have been, maybe you've been feeling stuck, you know what I'm saying? Stagnated, isolated, alone. The truth is, you're never alone. Even when you're seemingly alone in your 3D realm. Family, please pardon my background noise. There's something going on. I don't know what's making that sound, so please pardon me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you feel like you got interrupted, like the way I feel like that noise is interrupting me and limiting me. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why you need to, maybe that's why Spirit is busting you out of your old life, your old shell, because you got to make room for what's on this new journey. All right. You can't take the things from the past with you into this new journey. It's time for you to kind of make peace with your past. Yes, I don't know if you noticed, but that sound quieted down. It's time for you to quiet those old intrusive thoughts from the past, those old intrusive memories, those negative memories. It's time for you to let that go and move forward in your journey. All right, Spirit is right here with you. You're never alone. You're never ever alone. The angels, the ancestors, the guardians, they're always with you. Even though you can't see them, they're with you. In fact, they are in you. You literally carry the DNA codex from you all the way back to first man and woman. You understand? So you're never ever ever alone. You contain an entire universe within. Okay, what do you want right now? The rattle and magic. You're definitely calling something in. All right. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. All right. But if you are a shaman, an oracle, a light worker, an earth angel watching this, this is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've been calling in the wrong things. Okay. Maybe you've been a little focused on calling in things for yourself. Okay. Because this is a magician and this is the rattle. The magician understands, the magician overstands that they have the power to co-create with spirit. All right. Now the shaman would use the rattle. The rattle makes the noise, sh, 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 almost like the cistern. Even in Egyptian, Kemetic, ancient Kemet, they use the cistern, sh, 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 sh. And that sound brings the prayers up to the divine. You understand? It's like the sound is said to help your prayers travel into the divine, right? But you are the magician and you embody the spirit. So you're definitely manifesting and calling something in. You have two cards out here. The Rainmaker and the Magician and the Rattle. You're calling something in. You've definitely been calling something in. I may clarify what you're calling in, but I'm not sure. You would know that. You would know that, viewer. All right, so what do you need, though? That's what you want. What do you need? Time Master. All right, so I'm going to say this. With the Time Master in this position, as a need, I feel like you think or you feel like you need more time, or your focus is like you're looking at things on a linear path instead of a cyclical one. You understand? And the Time Master is asking you once again, here's that making peace with your inner child, making peace with your history, making peace with the hardships of the journey. You know what I mean? Really accepting them. Look at him. He's looking upon him like, come on, man. Come on. This guy looks like Jason Momoa to me, like a older, little more burlier version, like Jason Momoa as a god. Anyway, yeah, this is what you need. You need to drop your illusions that time is a prison. Drop your illusions that time is restricting you and constraining you. Understand and understand. If you cannot get to the place of overstanding, get to the place of understanding that time is a construct made by men, all right? And you have the ability to move through it. You can literally go back and change the memories in your mind of your past. I will give you an example. When I first started doing inner child healing, I would envision myself as, let's say, a 5-year-old girl. Now, pardon me if this is triggering or TMI. You may want to turn it down, mute it, whatever, if you can't deal with sensitive topics. But I was violated. I'll just say that. I was violated and definitely abused physically, mentally, abandoned, neglected, etc. All those things I experienced as a child. I remember as a child, I used to go and I used to hide a lot. I used to hide in dark spaces, small spaces, spaces that would be someone who was claustrophobic's ultimate nightmare. I found comfort because I felt like I was alone. I felt like I made myself invisible and I wouldn't be vulnerable to attack. Now, can you imagine feeling like that as a child? But I had to heal that part of myself. How did I become this Time Master? I envisioned myself in that space. I envisioned myself, my adult self now, showing up for my child self. I apologized to her. I said, listen, I'm so sorry that I wasn't there for you. I am so sorry that I didn't tell anyone what was happening to me. I'm sorry that at that time we didn't know what to do. I'm sorry that I wasn't here and I wasn't able to protect you. But me, this adult me, I'm here now for you, baby girl, child me. You get what I'm saying? I'm here for you now. And I'm never going to abandon you. And I'm never going to let anybody hurt you again. I'm going to protect you. And I'm going to sound off like a trumpet if somebody even comes near you and thinks to hurt you. And when I tell you, whether you believe that or not, that it helped me heal so much and so much faster than I was ever able to heal. It didn't start with me forgiving my abusers, my parents, my family, my friend. It didn't start with that. It started with me forgiving me and me showing up for me. So I don't know who that's for, but something is here because you're looking at time in the wrong way. Let me tell you, bro, sis, baby girl, loved one, beloved, you are not running out of time. You have exactly the right amount of time that you need to live out your life story, your journey. Okay, so take control now and become this magician, this rainmaker. Sound off this rattle and understand that divine source, infinite source, truth, the most high God, the creator of all things is here. The great spirit, it's here. And he will come and he will help you accomplish the things that you need to accomplish in life. Just don't do it in a selfish way. Okay, because I feel like your manifestation may have been focused solely on you. And let me tell you, that's kind of an incorrect way of thinking. I know that gets promoted a lot, but when you think of the collective and you think of the greater good, especially when it comes to manifesting, you will automatically begin to draw in abundance because you're putting out peace, you're putting out love, you're broadcasting harmony, you're broadcasting, you know, like I said, peace, just no more war. You know what I mean? Freedom of choice, free will is restored to all the creation. When you start broadcasting that out and you love to everything, beauty to everything, those things come back into you because you become a beacon of hope for all. All of us are one. You understand? We all one. We have to learn how to think one instead of think alone. Think all one. All of this one. You understand? I'm gonna move on. All right, so this is your outcome in the medicine. This is where you're headed. Look at you. You got the wind and the wild woman. This is what we want to see. You are becoming led completely by spirit or stepping back into that. Okay, I'm not saying you've never been that before, but maybe you lost your way along the journey. Okay, and right now it's time for you to shed anything that's dead and negative and become this wild woman, like really ignite, spark of fire in your soul and be led by spirit doing this going forward. This is awesome. This looks beautiful. I've got nothing but love for you. I wish nothing but the best for you. All right. See you later. Read the description box, y'all. All right. Peace.